What's up, guys? This is Bullvyi the Fell-Handed, and we are in the training room once again. We have quite a few guys with us. It's turning into more of a classroom than a mentor program, but that's fine either way. What we're going to do here, guys, we're going to go over some spotting mechanics. Now, the situation here, somebody needs to turn the TV down. The situation here is, guys, what we're going to do is, this is going to be a counter to the primary push on this map, which is A0. Now, as a medium light driver, what you guys have to realize is you have to put yourself in a position to where you can interfere with the normal operations of these guys. And in this case, we know they're going to be rolling up the 0 line. We are going to post up right in the middle here and see if we can't light some things up. Now, obviously, I may not be able to be in this position because the other light medium may be countering me. But in this given situation, we are going to be what's known as passively spotting. And we're going to post up here, and as they come across the two E4s to my 6 o'clock, are going to put fire on them. And the idea here, guys, is if this occurs enough, the front running the 0 line will stop their movement and be considered engaged. Engaged is stopping the tank, turning 90 to the left, backing down in the hold down. So, you know, what does this do? It does a lot of things. It prohibits the tanks from gaining high ground. Now, see right here, we've got Nacho. We had a little bit of shots on him, but you know, they know I'm here, and they're sticking really close to the 0 line, to the right side. But most of the time, when the entire column is coming up that line, there's not really a lot of room for, you know, the entire force to stick onto the right hand side of the 0 line. Typically, you normally start spotting people right here. Well, I was pretty close. I spotted him right there. But the idea here is, guys, is if you can light these people up, if they can start taking fire, then what that means is that, you know, that's more time you get to go to the top of the hill, take the hill, and then what happens is, you know, once we own the top of the hill, we as in the green team, we put fire on them from there, and then we have the medium's lights in the middle, you know, essentially locking down a crossfire. So that's kind of how that works with that. Now, guys, here's what happens, okay? As a kind of, I don't know, it's not really necessarily has to do with spotting, but if your guys are not engaged on top of the hill, so let's say, for example, for some reason, I didn't see these guys coming up here, I don't see them now, whatever, they get up to the top of the hill, and our guys don't go up to the top of the hill and engage. What that means is, once they get about a third of the way up the hill, I am free reign, because they're not going to be engaged. They're not going to have hardly anyone shooting at them. They can just kind of peek over and fire on the medium light in the middle of the map. So kind of a little map tactics there for you guys. Now, a little bit of spotting information here, guys. The hard cap on spotting is 445 meters. You will never spot anything further than 445 meters, simply because that is the set cap of the game. Can you adjust your spotting past that? Yes, you can. You can adjust it, you know, 500-600 meters. But what that means is that the particular way you have your tank set up is that your spotting is you know, you have Brothers in Arms, you have, you know, Chocolate, you have Optics, you have BIA, you know, you have Binos, whatever. And what that does is that kind of takes away the camo bonus and so on and so forth. It kind of evens it out. There's a very good calculator on wattinfo.net that you can use. Now, as far as the accuracy between Xbox and PC, I'm not really 100% certain, but it's probably very, very close. Now, that being said, you know, say for example, when a light tank spots you, it's not really spotting you, it's you're not detecting him, if that makes sense. Light Tank has better camouflage than you, and thus you end up spotting them. So just a quick little video here, guys, on how to spot someone. A little bit of spotting mechanics explained. So we're going to move on into something else.